We asked the people in the camps. We also asked the officials, the international officials, as well as the government of Bangladesh, what can we do? And there were really two things. The first thing that they said was most important was to spread the word. That's why I said at the beginning, take pictures, use social media. If you want to, get together or talk about how this can be done, it's really important. Word of mouth, sharing links, telling your families and friends. This is not just something for AUI. AUI is a launch pad for something here. And also it's very important to get the word out to family or friends or people who are living abroad around the world. But then they can also tell other people. This is how every great change in the world has occurred, by people starting to tell each other and talk about this. And so you please talk about what's happening. Go online to find out more. We can share any of the images from our time here. And thanks to the university, we'll have a film of this which will be available very soon. And why is this vital? It's because, first of all, the people we spoke to in the camps want their stories told. They want us to know. And the other thing was very important to remember is that the people who did this want these people to be forgotten. So every time you share a story or remember this, you're fulfilling the wishes of the Rohingya, and you're defying the people who think they can get away with this. The second thing that we can do is to help meet their basic needs. Now, these people fled their burning villages and the massacres with almost nothing. If they were carrying anything, it was their children, their elderly, or the wounded. They need food, clean water, and clothing. What you may not realize, they fled across a border into essentially uninhabited countryside in these rapidly growing gigantic numbers. There was nothing there. So you just pause for a second and contemplate your own bodily needs and functions, and imagine that you have moved in numbers that are far staggering than we have in this room into a situation where there is nothing. They need urgent medical care, and they need durable shelters. So currently, most of what they're sheltering under are like bamboo sticks covered over with sheets of plastic. And the monsoons are coming. And when the monsoon's coming, those little makeshift dwellings will just be flattened in the power of the monsoon rains. And the earth that they're currently living on, they have no flooring, this is all just in the open, will be turned into a vast sea of mud. So the most recent assessment is that $1 billion needs to be raised between now and June, both from governments and from people like us around the world, to meet these basic needs. Now at the end, I'm going to give you a sheet which has logos and organizations for 6 of the most respected organizations, both Bangladeshi and international, that are working in the camps. And if you or your families or people you know want to go online and see what you think, I can tell you, I've seen these organizations at work. They're doing amazing work.